Hey friends, welcome back to Jenny Food and my kitchen. Well, the snow is gone and the weather she's a-changin'. And for me, that means it's the time to pull out my Traeger pellet smoker. Ooh, that's my favorite time of year. Anytime I pull my smoker out and I've got to smoke something, say for a gathering or an event, I like to use any extra space and smoke like an extra pulled pork butt or some extra chicken wings or some extra pieces of chicken. So that's just what I did a couple weeks ago. I knew that I was gonna want a little extra pulled pork one day. Today's the day. It's gonna be a busy one. And so I thought I would just share with you real quick how I make an easy pulled pork chili. Let's do this. All right, I've got all of our ingredients here. I've got 2 pounds of smoked pulled pork that I gave a rough chop. And then I've got 1 bell pepper, and of course I used a red one because that's what I have on hand. As well as I've already gone ahead and I've chopped up 1 large onion, and we dice that, and we'll get those going first. And then to that, we're gonna add a myriad of spices that include chili powder, oregano, cumin, and paprika, which I will give you the totals at the end in the description box because I may add a little bit here and there. So I've got a 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce, and then I've got a can of pinto beans and a can of kidney beans and 2 cans of tomato sauce, which you could also use 1 can of crushed tomatoes if you have that on hand. So, but this is our basic ingredients. So let's get this to the stove. To that list of ingredients, I forgot to mention 2 cups of water with some better than bouillon. It's what I use, or you can use 2 cups of chicken stock to this. We'll put that in when we put all the rest of the ingredients. All right, first up, I'm gonna get our stove going, and we'll leave that on like a medium high. I'm gonna put just a little bit of olive oil into the bottom to get those veggies going. And we'll start off there, put our onions in, and our red bell pepper in. And while those are sauteing, we will go ahead and I will open all the cans and get all that stuff ready to dump in as this cooks. All right, our onions and peppers look like they are ready to add the rest of our ingredients. So we're just gonna add everything right into the pot. I've got my 2 cans of tomato sauce. And all of my seasonings. 1/2 cup of barbecue sauce. I've got both cans of our beans, both kidney and pinto, and I went ahead and rinsed those in a strainer. And then I've got our 2 pounds of pork. So now I'm gonna mix all that together, and I'm gonna add just enough chicken stock to kind of bring that down and see what that needs. All right, I'm gonna start with 2 cups, and we'll see if that does it. Ooh, that's perfect. All right, I am gonna bring this to a boil and then turn it down to a simmer, and we'll let this simmer for about 30 minutes. All right, friends, our chili has been simmering for 30 minutes. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I am going to check that for salt and then we'll give it a taste. All right, friends, it is time for the taste. Now I'm going to taste it without anything added, and I'm telling you, I already tasted it to add salt. It is very good. Here we go. Man. Wow. That is so good. First of all, this is very meat heavy, which my husband is going to love me because there's quite a bit of meat in here, that 2 pounds to 2 cans. Now that's a ratio he'll get behind, I'm sure of it. He's always saying he wishes people would put more meat in their chilies. So he is going to love this. And then that barbecue sauce just gives it like a pop of sweetness. Like it connects the pork to the chili, if that makes sense. I'm gonna take another bite. So good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mix in a little bit of cheese and just put a little bit of green onions. And that's how I like my chili. All right. I'm gonna try it. You should make this. It is so good. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at me in the kitchen today. That is delicious, friends. You should totally make this. Now, if you don't smoke your own pork, you can always, if you have a barbecue restaurant near you, you can always go in and buy pulled pork by the pound, or yeah, if you do have a smoker, just smoke you a little extra, keep it in the freezer, and on a rainy day or a cold day, you've got a good pork recipe that's not sandwiches or nachos or tacos, which are, by the way, delicious, but it just gives you something else in your back pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye, friends.